All right, so you should have just gone over my expectations for what your learning is going to look like when you're home and just what I'm expecting in class. Now we're going to talk a little bit about algebra itself and some of the expectations for algebra. So algebra is graded, all right? High school grades, letter grades. Here is what A, B, C, D, F looks like. By the end of the year, you must have a C- to get high school credit and move into geometry. If you don't, I really recommend you retake algebra and get a higher grade. Okay. You always have the choice to fix your grades. No grades are final. So if you do not get an A, B, or C, that is on you. Okay. That might mean you need to do more homework or study harder or ask me more questions or get more help, and that's okay to get help. But you also have the choice to always fix your grades. So you should be getting an A or a B in this class. So this is my homework policy, and everyone else who teaches the algebra homework policy. Homework is 10% of your final grade. Okay, so it's not a very high percentage, but it's really important you do your homework. It helps you with your tests. I don't just assign questions randomly. There's a reason I pick them. All homework assignments will be on Canvas. Answer keys will be posted for you to check your own answers. The work will not be included. You must put the work on your homework. If you don't have work, I will give you half credit for the homework assignment. And really, if you don't have work multiple times, I probably will just start giving you a 0 because I don't know if you're just copying or what's going on. This is bolded, the third thing, so it's really important. Students must put a number of correct over a number of questions at the top right-hand corner. So if there are 15 questions and you got 11 of them, you would put 11 over 15. If that's not there, I will take off 1 point, and that will just be a B for not doing that part. So do that part. The rest of the homework is pretty much based on completion. Okay. Each assignment is worth 5 points. Even if you get 0 out of 15, you get 5 points. If you try and I see your work and whatnot, if that happens, you should ask me for help. Okay. You're going to submit your homework on Canvas. All right. You will submit a picture of your completed and graded assignment. Your picture must be readable or you will not receive credit. Okay, this is really important for this year, especially because I will not see you every single day. So if I do not see, if I cannot read your homework, I'm not giving you credit. You're also responsible for your own missing work. I'm not going to say, hey, you're missing this, you're missing this, you're missing this. You need to figure it out, okay? You're in algebra, so you need to figure it out. I'm not making copies at all this year, so that part was from last year. But you're going to put your assignment on notebook paper and answer it that way. All homework is due the next day we have class. Unless I tell you otherwise, your due dates will be on Canvas. If it's turned in after the due date, 1 point will be taken off, so you're already getting a B. But again, there's no excuse to not get a good grade in this class because you can turn your homework in late. Okay, now if you turn your homework in late every day, you're going to be real overwhelmed. But all right, next is quiz corrections. So quizzes are 20% of final grade. Corrections must be done within 2 weeks of receiving the graded quiz. You must redo missed questions on notebook paper, showing all steps to get the new answer. All right. Again, showing all steps, because generally with a quiz, you'll probably be able to see the correct answer, but you have to show the steps to get to that answer. And then you have to write at least one sentence about the mistake you made. If you omit this step, you're going to receive partial credit for quiz corrections. Now, quiz corrections, I don't always give you 100% back. Sometimes I give you partial credit. So if that's the case, and then you omit the writing a sentence, you're getting like a quarter credit. So don't omit that part. You just have to turn in the quiz corrections in Canvas. Again, I have to be able to read it because I have to be able to grade it. And then if that means you have to turn in multiple pictures, that's okay, by the way. All right. So test retake policy. Tests are 70% of your final grade, but you can always retake a test. There are some steps that have to be done, though, if you want to retake a test. You must have all the steps and the test retake at least planned within 2 weeks of the test being graded and returned to you. So, you must have all assignments turned in for the chapter. If you want to retake Chapter 2, all Chapter 2 homework assignments must be completed. You must complete test corrections, which is exactly like quiz corrections, okay? You need to complete the problems that you did wrong, write a sentence as to what you did. Then I need to look at it and make sure you're on the right track. And then you need to set up a time with me to retake the test. So either multiple lunch periods, stay after school. I'm not fully sure what the rules are this year with lunches in schools and eating with me or staying after school, but we'll make it work, whatever the rules are. So those are the 3 policies: test retake, quiz corrections, and homework. They will be posted on Canvas too, so that you have them, so that you know exactly what you need to do every time. The first time I will remind you of what to do. After that, it's on you. You need to remember how to do all the things. Again, if you have questions, now's the time to let me know.